Wait, what are you doing? Are you watching this show? Have you subscribed yet? You're gonna be missing if you haven't subscribed. Now here's the deal: subscribe right now so that you don't get you don't miss the upcoming episodes. Raymond Bryan is my name, and the show is called Who Cares? And I'm the African American, the only African American bearded mother on this planet. Yes, I know. As it has been a so very much busy week. It has been a very busy week. But again, we had time to go to interact with some of our queer people. And guess what? We had to answer those questions straight people are afraid to ask. Yes, the first question was but before we go to the first question, you subscribe right now. Mother Nature, Raymond Brand, it's my name. Yes, I appreciate everyone who is watching right now, who is eager to know, who is open-minded, who is, you know what I mean. But when I say that, it's open-minded, being open-minded. Yes, here's the first question we had to ask as some people. People had to ask and others had to answer. Remember, have you ever wished you were straight? Yes, someone said, actually the majority were like, when they were younger, before getting to know who they are exactly, before getting to know what is sexuality, and also some said before they had to get to know themselves. You know, when you get to know yourselves. And another one, there was a funny answer which came whereby someone said, I'm just going to read this. I'm just going to read this. It said that where is it? Why is it now getting lost? Yeah. Someone said that for him, he used to have sex with other people of different genders, but he wasn't enjoying, not even at all, but he was doing it just for the sake of doing it. But the time he got his first gay sex or his first boyfriend, oh my God, was lost. He said he had spent years and years pretending, doing what he or she wasn't enjoying, even not having fun, but it was just a matter of fucking, having sex, coming. Yes, another one said, another question was like, why there's no straight pride? Here it was so controversial, whereby many people were like, yeah, they should be straight pride. Others were like, nah, why would there be straight pride? Now you have a question, you have the answer there yourself. Why do you think there is no straight pride? Yes, another one said that about that question. Yes, why do you think there is no straight pride? Someone said that straight people don't need to celebrate pride. Another one said that that's just a waste of time. Then another one said that guys, you shouldn't forget that gay pride was a protest about wanting to be treated the same way others are treated. Yeah, it was a protest whereby other people were treated differently. But when these queer people came out, they also wanted to be treated like other people. Why would you say that you're a queer person and you're not going to get treatment because you're a queer person? No. So it was just kusika mugwa enoneri, but that was what together. Another one was like, no, that would be so selfish. These people have gotten a lot of days to celebrate, but let's us get also that 1 month to celebrate equality, to celebrate our own, to celebrate those who are so stronger, to celebrate those who have come a long way, because it's a long way and still a long way to go. We never know. Yeah, you always find it here at the Who Cares show, Raymond Bryan, Mother Nature. I always go and look for the beautiful, exciting topics, and I think you're watching and you're enjoying this. Yes, I said that. So, what more would they want to celebrate? After all, since the beginning of time. Yeah, another question was like, Okay, man. What do you prefer? Would you prefer a hair balm or not? Yes. These are funny questions, but really they exist in our lives. Many straight people have those questions in their mind. Yet, someone said that it's really great to have someone who is hairy, like when you have someone who is curvy. It depends on someone's tastes and preferences. Yeah, someone said that it would be stigmatizing if you say that no, for me I don't like the hairy body. The other one's like saying that, oh, I prefer a hairy body more than a smooth body. What do you have? What is your suggestion? Actually, do you get such questions too? It's always here at hey nature. Oh my god, it's here at what is my channel? Mother Nature. Raymond Brand, aka Mother Nature, the only famous African American bearded mother, non-trans. Okay, another question was like yeah, like I said, another question was like, gay men, do you find anal sex pleasurable or painful? It sounds funny, but it's the questions what people usually ask themselves. Yes, one person said people wouldn't do it as much as they do it if it wasn't good. Then another person said that it would not be pleasurable if you're not in good moods for sex, and also being nervous if you're nervous, also if you're not comfortable with the person you are with, that could also make it uncomfortable. I mean, that could also make it unpleasurable and make it painful. So get to know the person you're going to have sex with. Yeah, even if it's women with men, men to men, women to women, like any sex, if you're not comfortable with that person with, trust me, you will get you'll have pain. You know what I mean? Funny, but it's the truth. Like I said, another question is like, would you ever wish to be straight? Straight people usually ask these questions whenever they find queer people. Yes, one said that I would like to read this. One said that yes, definitely when I was young, because about what people used to say about homosexuality, gayism, you know. And also another one said that to be to be equate, just to equate that, just equate life being easier. Like people think that if you're a queer person, life is not easier due to what people talk about queer people. So that people live in pretense. So this one said no, I never wished, because gay culture is super expensive and full of adventures. And it's so rich. Do you also get such questions? Write to me down there. What questions do you get? We shall get time to answer all questions, or get time to go interact with other people and find out those questions which you keep on asking yourself, scratching your head. Those questions you fear to ask. You're afraid to ask your fellow queer or straight, fear to ask queer people, or straights having these questions in their mind. Raymond Bryan, aka Mother Nature, the only African American proud bearded mother. I love you so much. Yes, let's go to another question. Yes, it's always here at my channel where you find funny questions, but again, these are questions which always keep on rhyming in our minds, and questions which we usually fear to ask our friends. But sweet people always ask questions which are, where you ask yourself, where even does he get guts to ask me this question? Yeah, the question is, if you've had sex with a different gender, someone of a different gender, what about it? Did you enjoy it? Yeah. So some people are like, no, that's a personal question. I don't have time to answer that question. Here's another one who was so straightforward for him. He said that no, a big no. Another one said that he used to have sex with other people with other different gender, but it was not fun. He was not enjoying. He was just doing it just for the sake of doing it. But the first time he had to have sex with his first boyfriend, He never, because for him it was all about feelings, what feelings desire for. But another one say that there is a lot of concession, there are a lot of concerting, sitting down and talk about what you want, what you feel. But when you're with a person of the different gender, it's like it's automatic. You have to lie down, you have to fuck, blah 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 blah. But if you're a person with the same gender, you sit and talk about what can I do, what can we do, what can we do for you to come, blah 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 blah. That's those are the questions, and these are the answers I got from different people out there. Then another and say that it was fun, but I was not enjoying it at all. So I prefer, or I urge everyone to find feelings with a desire for, not doing it for people. Yes. Another question was like, why is there no straight pride? The person said that straight people don't deserve to have pride because they always celebrate all the time, but queer people, they don't get a chance to be free or to exercise their freedom because of what people would say. Another person say that, oh no, just don't forget that gay pride was a protest. Where people don't forget that we need not to forget that gay pride was a protest about wanting to be treated the same as everyone else. So if you are the everyone who is getting treated, you know it all. Why would you ask for the pride? And as I said, oh, let us just have this full month of celebration. Yes. Another question was like, how would even a straight pride be? And someone said that that would be normal, just having musicians come and sing, blah blah blah, like the carnival. Yes, another said that no, that straight pride will be full of food, mayonnaise, that's all, no fun at all, because it's always done. But for the queer people, they deserve, you know what I mean? Do you ever sit down and ask yourself these questions? It's always here at the Mother Nature's YouTube channel where you find those questions, those difficult questions. Keep on asking to yourself. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be so glad and appreciate people are watching right now. You have many questions asking yourself. Now let's go to another question. Here's the last question, but you also have questions in your mind. Just go right down there. What questions you have for me or for other people, I'll be able to answer. This one said, this question was like, how did your parents react when you came out? If you're a queer person, many people are afraid of telling their parents, but how did your parents feel when you came out? One said that my parents were so tough. I mean, so harsh. They embarrassed me. They harassed me so much because of my sexuality. Another would say that my parents were a bit understanding. Another would say that it wasn't easy due to the culture, norms, religion, and beliefs African parents have. But again, I had to survive. Oh my God, African parents. Duh. Yeah, there are several questions again. Have you ever come across a question whereby people keep on asking you, how do you approach the topic of having children with your partner? Do you sit down with your partner and talk about when your fellow men, your fellow boy, your fellow girl, like you sit down and talk about when do we have kids? What about children? Are we gonna have kids? Yes, I want to say that for the women, it's less harder than men, whereby women can have a womb where they can put that kid, but men, no, they don't have a kid, they don't have a womb, so it won't be so easier. But someone talked about adopting a kid. Another one said that for me with my partner, it's really more of love, as many people think that kids are the only thing which make love. But again, there's always that love you have with your person, regardless to what regardless to the children just come as other stuff. I don't know. Have you ever gotten that question? Write down and you tell me, what do you think? What questions do you have? Have you ever had that question of having kids with your partner? Male and a male, female and a female. You know, those things keep on challenging us. Yes. Another question was like, gaming. Do you find anal sex pleasurable or painful? Guess what? People had. Before I answer you this, go down and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mother Nature. Raymond Brown is my name, aka African American bearded mother, the only bearded mother. Yes, I also still these people had to answer this about Sibangu. People Tebatia. I don't hear people when you want those questions, just come to queer people. You'll find abantu abako unga baba chikuda munga we chiri. On here can be words. This one say that it wouldn't be, if at all it wasn't good, people wouldn't have been doing it as they do it. Another one said that it would be painful if at all you are nervous or you're not in mood. Someone said, it's if you're not comfortable with the partner you are with, trust me, it's like the women and men. If you're not comfortable, still you'll get pain, or you won't be comfortable and you won't enjoy what you're doing. But this one said that moods are so vital, and feelings, when you feel that person you are with, expect nothing like pain. I really love you. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. Raymond Bryan is my name, aka African American bearded mother. Go like my page, Mother Nature, right now. I love you.